Batem Flucht zu Leecho Dechot, Dese kommt an eine Idee. Als ich da in der Nord, als ein Mann nicht Leecho Dechot einzig weiß, als ich wenn ich doch in Mine. Der erste, was ist, als soll wegstellen, der Loschen Arab, der Panos Gehet. Soll nehmen eine Lanterne und anzünden ihr, und wegstellen ihr die Mieten von den Finstern in der Schusserad. Und unter dem wird sehen, als mi kamo Dodim und mi kamo Ruchis, rufen sich Aris Menschen.
I believe in divine providence. That Saturday morning meeting on the streets of Odessa was meant to be. My father and I saw a religious Jew. We said hello, and he invited us to the synagogue. That changed our lives forever. Our country had a long history with the Jews. Many great Jewish leaders lived here. The Baal Shem Tov lived here. In fact, the Rebbe was born nearby, in the city of Nikolaev. Unfortunately, it was very hard to live as a Jew. This land has absorbed so much Jewish blood. The recent history of our country was not very good for the Jews. Shluchim have been working in Ukraine for almost 20 years now. They have begun to bring our country back to its illustrious roots. In the Soviet Union, there was no such thing as the individual. One thing I noticed about the Shluchim is that they focus on the individual. This they must have learned from the Rebbe.
Will der Rebbe beweisen, wie viel hat lieb jeder Rieden und alle Jeden, bis wann Halse in den Szenen.
I was making a nice living in the real estate business, and thank God I had everything I needed. But I felt that there was something missing. There had to be more to life than material possessions. A few years ago, my wife, my children, and myself began learning from Rabbi and Mrs. Wolf. And when I was elected to the Ukrainian parliament in 2002, I was already beginning to learn about my Judaism.
שיהודי במעמד שלו מסתובב עם כיפה בכל מקום. כולם יודעים שנעשה שלא מתקרשים בשבת כי הפלאפון שלו סגור. זה דבר שגורם לכולם להבין שאפשר גם להיות בן אדם, גם לעשות עסקים וגם להיות יהודי דתי. יש לזה השפעה בכל אודסה, בכל אוקראינה.
אכפת להם באמת הפרטים הקטנים. הוא פוגש את הילדים מהבית יתומים, ויכול אחרי זה לגשת אליי ולהגיד לי למה החולצות כל כך ישנות. אני נותן כסף, אחרי החג ללכת לקנות לכולם בגדים חדשים. ולהגיד לי, זה אני רוצה, שזה יהיה אוכל יותר טוב לילדים, דברים קונקרטיים כאלה.
I think it's important for me to be involved with the Jewish community of Odessa, and I try to help support the Shluchim in the former Soviet Union. Levi Levayev is my example of a proud and successful Jew. His personal commitment to Yiddishkeit, his charity, his support of Jewish education everywhere in the world. Our actions speak louder than our words. There is so much to do. When I see hundreds of young people coming to learn Torah, I know that Judaism here has a future. I believe in divine providence. From my father's hello, I hope to make sure that good will come out for my family and all of Odessa's Jews. I still have a lot to learn. My dream is that my children will teach me everything that I don't know about Yiddishkeit. That is true Yiddish Nachas.